This is the length-tuned Zither. It has two sets of strings, one behind the other. You have the front set of strings here, and then slightly along and behind we have this set of strings, which are tuned an octave higher. The strings are in pairs, so this string on the front set is paired, that one, is paired with this string on the back set, that one, and they're both attached to this bit of wood here. They have two of what I'd call a three-way bridge. I meant to say triple bridge. The string here that you pluck, the bit that you pluck, comes along here, goes over this bridge there, then it goes through a slot in this bolt that holds it down, and then over another bridge there, and then it goes on to there. This triple bridge arrangement means that you can slide the bridge and the piece of wood stays attached to the string, but without changing the tension when you move the bridge. So the idea is that when you move the... same thing on the other string, the one at the back, but it's just there. It's probably harder to see, but it's got the same triple bridge arrangement. So when you slide the bit of wood, it should leave the tension of the strings the same for both. They remain the same as they were. You can tune the relative interval of the strings with the machine heads. You have a range of machine heads for the front set of strings and a range of machine heads for the back set of strings, and they're at the moment set so that they're an octave apart. But if this works properly, this sliding bridge, then here we go, octave apart, slide the bridge along, a higher note, but still an octave apart. It doesn't work perfectly, so if you go all the way to here, it's not actually that bad, but it's not as close to an octave in theory. But with this system, basically I wanted two things. One was a type of three bridge zither with the set of strings on one side being an octave lower than on the other side, but that you could retune and would keep its tuning well when you retuned a lot of strings at once, and also so that you could change the key, the absolute pitch, a lot and still, without too much trouble. So say you wanted to tune all the strings to E major, and you worked out a tune that you played that way, and then to play that tune with another instrumentalist or a singer, you had to transpose it to B flat, then you can just slide all the sliders up and get the same pattern of notes that you can still play with the same finger motions, but in a very different key, which would be very hard to do with an instrument that you just changed the pitch by changing the tension of the strings. I made this instrument several years ago and then abandoned it because I didn't like the acoustic sound. It's meant to be played live, plugged into an amplifier, but I want to be able to practice in the middle of the night with an acoustic sound which is quiet but satisfying to listen to, and I didn't find it satisfying to listen to, so I abandoned the project. And recently I wanted the pickups to use on a different instrument, so I just decided to record the instrument first to document it before removing the pickups, And now that it seems that people like the instrument, I might have another go at it and try to make it better. It could do with quite a bit of refinement, having strings that are ribbon wound and the right sort of strings, and a few other adjustments. It probably would keep the octave equivalence between the pairs of strings much better over a wide range.